Alright, everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So this is the first video I'm recording after recovering from COVID, and you can probably tell from my voice, I don't sound quite normal. I'm going to try to get through this next mission. If it is a long one, I might have to break it up. We're heading up to this warp icon here that has popped up that our Inquisitor told us to go check out. It wasn't a regular mission. The other missions are kind of expiring before I get a chance to do anything. We kind of had to rush over here and do this gate mission, which was kind of long. We have a lot of people that are out, mainly on like weird side missions and things. So on mission, a few people wounded we could take in potentially. Kalbar, what, 10 days? Yeah, so we'll see once we get in here who I want to take out. We might take somebody injured. Depends on how long it takes to get up here. Let's head up and see what this is. I don't want this to expire. I had one of these pop up before it did expire, and I got kind of chewed out for it. So yeah, let's go check this out and see what happens. Don't think we did any of the missions that popped up in this because we had to kind of rush to the gate. There's a couple cruisers still running around. Let's see what we have up here.
What is this foul aberration?
A massive tower of some kind, extending as far as planetary orbit. What is it made of?
Analysis. The material is fungoid. Structural composition is hive-like. Bloom patterns are certain.
A new vessel for spreading corruption. It must be destroyed.
For once, I agree with the Inquisitor.
Warning. Defensive capacity unknown. Heat dissipation patterns could indicate ionic shielding or stellar weapons capacity.
We do not really know what we're dealing with here, Commander. Under the circumstances, we could contact Grandmaster Kai for approval of emergency exterminators.
Okay. Send knights to destroy it. 4 knights will be at some risk. Open fire. Ship will be at great risk. That's interesting. I do have my guns all the way up and my hull integrity up. So I'm kind of surprised that's the case. I don't really have a lot of knights available. We've got people on missions all over the place. But I think it seems like the least risky thing would be to dispatch some knights to go deal with it. I do have people who'll be coming back fairly soon. It shouldn't take anybody that's injured. Yeah, I just want to shoot it, but it does say I was going to do it, but maybe at great risk. Well, it says maybe at great risk. Do I want to take the risk? Great risk, I'm assuming, means we might take 1 or 2 points of hull damage kind of thing. Could be worse. All right, let's shoot it.
Priming gun batteries.
As Lynette warned, the hive contained significant weaponry, but it proved no match for the Edict's gun batteries. Result, gun batteries damaged. Gun batteries are offline. Okay, that is a problem, but it's not a huge problem. So let's take a look. What are we currently working on? I don't even know for sure, actually, what we're working on. Meditation Chamber 3. 3 days. So we'll finish that, then we'll get the guns back online. If I switch, we lose the servitors we've already put in. We should have... I mean, probably it takes about 8, I would guess, to do the repairs. So let me take a look, just to see. It'll only take 6. Yeah, we're going to wait till we finish our other thing first, and then we'll do that. Alright, that's fine. Not a huge deal. Didn't take any damage. Okay, so missions have expired. I don't want to run into other cruisers. So I thought that was actually going to be a mission we'd deploy on, not like an event. Let's kind of head a bit more central here. What else am I working on, anyway? Oh, Reflective Insight. That's taking quite a while, isn't it? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get moving. Call to glory.
Tidings, Commander. Our brother has returned from his task to strike a blow against the Bloom, and has purged one of the Plague God's cults single-handed. Even our Inquisitor is impressed.
Alright, so I think that was Boars. So all tech system -2 corruption. That's pretty cool. Which one is Altec? I'm just curious. Rotation chamber is the next thing we'll have here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get ready to just pause it as soon as it happens. Alright, it'll stop automatically because it'll be something we want to do. Meditation chamber is now fully optimized, Commander. Brother Purifier Ektar has given its final inspection and even commented it was as good a place to meditate as could be found on Titan. High praise indeed. So yeah, we need to get those guns back online. That is the priority. 6 days. Get on that. And yeah, I believe that was Boars. Yeah, he's actually got a promotion. Cool.
Boars.
It was going to change him to a different class, which is why I kind of set him on this instead. Alright, for abilities. A couple more points. So we're mainly focusing here on Honor the Chapter. We've got a decent close combat capability. Warp Charge Hammerhand, that gets us to more melee weapon stuff. What is this? Strike all targets within blast area 2 of this night to deal 4 damage. Knockback, no stun. Can have more damage. It's not bad. You get it up to 6 damage. So we could buff that instead. I mainly use his abilities to kind of buff other people. Range attacks have +2 crit damage. I mean, that's nice too. That gets us... That ability's kind of pointless. If we head up here... We have to go this way, actually. Enraged. Yeah, let's take Rend the Unclean. And I'm tempted to just grab the willpower points, but having this up to 6 damage I think would be really good. We can worry about giving him more willpower after that. Yeah, let's do that. Give him a nice cool psionic ability he can use as well. Okay. Does it say 9 days? Didn't it say 6 to repair? Or was I mixing things up? Yeah, it's at like 5 days, so yeah, whatever. Okay. So we will hang out here a little bit. Missions should pop up soon. This area, what's bad? I think somewhere up here got kind of high. Maybe not. Looking at the corruption level, okay, that's pretty bad there. Still running a bit high there. Trying to keep corruption, okay, that's bad. So we've got 2 up here that are kind of crappy, and then 1 down here that's pretty bad. Alright, either way, let's go here, because if we're going either direction, we'll be in kind of the middle of them. Okay. Ships are on the move. Let's just advance time here. Okay, gun batteries are fixed. Back to full operational capabilities. Alright, so, what do we do? Increase construction speed, not a huge deal. We could increase research speed, that might be okay. I don't have the servitors for it, I'm just looking at what I might want to do. Eventually we'll do some repairs. Extra wound recovery. I might prioritize the wound recovery over research, but I don't really see the point in the construction speed bonus. At least not at this point. If I had the extra servitors, I would. Yeah, I'll probably go with the wound recovery first. But that does take 12, whereas this is only 8. So we'll see. I need at least 8 before I can do anything. Grandmaster report's coming awfully quick here. Let's see if we get missions before that. Nope.
I have unpleasant news. My sword-bearers encountered an impenetrable field of warp storms en route to your sector and had to withdraw. I fear that the Plague Lord actively intervenes to protect this Morbus.
So, you will stop sending us aid?
No, Inquisitor. Your need is great. And I have yet one gambit to deploy. Through great difficulty, I acquired the loan of a small null ship, whose price in favors it would be painful to recount. These ships cannot carry much, but have weathered passage through the Eye of Terror, and I believe will be able to reach you. Commander, tell me what your campaign most requires. I will do my utmost to provide.
Okay. Upgrades. I'm not sure what that would mean, because the armaments themselves have those on them, so I'm not sure what purity seals would mean. I think we could definitely use some better weaponry, just stuff that does more damage in general. So I'm actually going to go with armaments.
Yes, of course. I will select some of our most potent arms and armor to send via the null ship. I will pray to the Emperor that they reach you.
And so they finally take our plight seriously. Just think, Ektar, all that we could have done with a second strike force from the start.
It brokers nothing to ponder stillborn futures. We must play the hand we've been dealt until the end.
So a Psy Cannon, Hammer, and Terminator Armor. I'll have to look at who I want to give that to. Alright, apparently level 5 is max. We have enough that we can just throw everything up to that point, and maybe I should. At least our stuff. I do have some spaces for more Marines, but I don't necessarily want to grab anybody. Well, we are kind of running low on people here because they're being taken away. I definitely want a chaplain at some point. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get everything maxed out. And then we'll take a look. So Terminator Armor, Psy Cannon, and a Hammer. So, for Hammer, Storm, and Vorn are the kind of the main ones I would be looking at for who would be using that. Check the Terminator Armor here while we're at it as well. So you are currently using a level 1 Derek's Discipline. So it's 4 damage plus 5 crit. This is 4 damage, 4 strikes, more damage, more crit chance, more crit damage. This nice crits, a target with a melee attack has a 25% chance to gain action point. I mean, that's generally decent. I don't know what my crit chance is, though. I don't think it's very high. So this weapon really wants somebody with a high crit chance. So I must have this one on Storm. No matter what, it's a nice improvement. Alright, you know what? We'll just take it. As far as upgrades go, got a bunch of purple, so that's fine. Let's do that. I don't have a lot of the yellow, so I'd like that, but we're not going to take it. We'll take the extra crit damage, I guess. So we'll just do that for now. And while we're here, let's take a look at the armor we got. So, got a ton of stuff. I'm currently using level 3. So currently we have the extra armor and resistance. So this one that we got is... So it'll be 6 HP, which is the same. Plus 4 armor, which is the same. Grenades have extra ammo, grenades have more area. So it's a grenade-focused one. This would be good with maybe like a flamer or something. But yeah, this is kind of more grenade focused. I don't know that I have anybody that would really fit. The class that's going to make the most use out of grenades are the, I think, interceptors? Is it interceptors? I don't actually have any grenade-focused interceptors. Storm's,
Storm.
I think, the closest. Is it you guys? No, it's not interceptors that have the grenade bonuses. Which class is it? Must be the Purgators.
Broken.
Yeah, I don't have any grenade-focused Purgators. I don't think I have any Purgators. Purgators can't use Terminator armor, I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing here for them to get up to grenades. I mean, potentially a librarian we could have with some grenades. An apothecary can carry a bunch of stuff, so potentially we could give an apothecary some grenades. But it kind of feels like you're really pushing it. Justicars can use Terminator armor. But they don't really have any like extra grenade stuff. They do have like extra war gear slot. Yeah, I don't really have anybody that really fits for. I don't see that really helping me much. It might be better than some of the armor I'm currently using, though. Like the Terminator armor I have, although this is actually pretty good. I've got a lot of Terminator armor. Yeah, so I have one that's kind of ammo area of effect for grenades. And then this one, extra ammo and area. Yeah, I don't know if I have much use for that. I could kind of make it work. There's Harnett. What are you using? So, I mean, it's 4 health and 4 armor, so it would be better. But it'd be like kind of swapping out one of my servo skulls with grenades instead. So I don't know that I like that option. I like having both an extractor and a Medicae servo skull. So then, yeah, it's really just Justicars. Can you get grenades? Take a look at your abilities. Like extra war gear slots and stuff. Anywhere, anywhere. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't really have a great use for that. I mean, I could take a look at every single individual person in Terminator armor just to see. Alright, I know we've got good Terminator armor here. We looked at that one. Malchus is not using some wars. If somebody's just wearing, kind of crappy Terminator armor, essentially. So, I mean, this is giving him extra willpower, which fits because he's kind of buffing other people. It's got some armor, so it's not quite as good as far as health and armor goes, but it does have the warp suppression in it, which I think is worth having, just so I don't have to worry about the abilities. So I don't know that I would mess with that. So we looked at you. Right, we looked at your armor. Or did I? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty decent. Then hard. Same kind of thing, where we could give him some better armor, but the benefits it gives me for as far as grenades and stuff don't really matter, so it's kind of iffy.
Iolanthus.
What kind of armor are you running? So a little bit of health, armor, extra focus, extra willpower. Yeah, this one's okay. So potentially this is more health, this is more armor, but then the grenade and grenade area isn't really that useful. So I could just not upgrade those parts. And I just lose one focus and some, or one willpower and some focus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hold off. I think none of them are definitively worse or really helped by switching out to that new armor, so I'm gonna sit on it for the moment, and I'll think about it after we've done, you know, some progression and stuff here. Where are we? We're right there, kind of in the center. Our guns are back up. We don't have enough servitors. Alright, so we're just kind of killing time till a mission pops up. There we go. 4 actually popped in this time. Okay, anywhere super dangerous. That's not so dangerous. That, a little dangerous. 2 out here. Alright, conceivably, what can I get to and maybe hit at least 2 of these? They're really spread out. Like, I don't think there's any way I can get to these 2, just because of the way they're split. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps, so if I hit one, pretty unlikely I can make it to the other. These are only 3 apart, so potentially I could get to both of these. But the positioning's kind of weird. I mean, we could theoretically get to this one, then hit that one. Burning less time to hit this one first. What is this one anyway? So it's just seed carriers, get some grimoires, not a big deal. Alright, yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll head for this one. There is a cruiser in the way, which could be trouble, although he might move by the time we get there. And then we'll try to head up there to do that one. Oh, that's a spreader, isn't it? Or we just go do the spreader, and that's pretty much all we can do. Yeah, I don't like the corruption spreading, but most of this is pretty low. This going from 3 to 4 is kind of bad. Yeah, if I go do this, there's really no chance I can make it anywhere else. I'd say maybe a 10% chance I can get here before this expires, and that would be it. Yeah, I'm just going to go do these, like I said. We'll leave the spreader, unfortunately, and hopefully we won't get too wrecked by the cruiser here as we pass through the system. Just in case. We've done some stuff. Let's go ahead and save it here. Alright, let's go hit it. Gonna run into that ship.
Status. Flagship identified in near-planetary orbit. The edict is not yet detected.
Nice.
It appears to be unloading a compound into the atmosphere.
Those are fragments of bloom seeds. If we were to disable that ship, we might recover the vile ammunition for my research.
I'd rather we eliminate it from range while we have the element of surprise. What say you, Commander?
Well, the problem with boarding the ship is I don't know which knights will get injured, potentially, and I really want to have my librarian with me on all missions. So that's tempting, but a little iffy. if we just blow it up. Let's just blow
Burn
it
it
up.
from the sky.
Although your quick strike interrupts plague ship's activities, its superior armor makes it a formidable opponent, and your hull is battered before it can be destroyed. Actually lose a hull integrity. Wow. Alright. It's been a long time since we've lost any hull integrity. So we'll have to do some repairs at some point. Alright, we'll hit this, then this one. Okay, this one actually gives me servitors, so I really hope we can hit both of them. So we'll get down to this one. We'll try to check before we're done here.
It approaches, Commander, our day of meditation.
What are you on about, Ektar?
Stoic contemplation fortifies the soul, Inquisitor. This is a tradition upheld by our previous commander,
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Yeah, I don't really want to waste any time. We might lose time either way. Let's do this instead.
A feast? Well, you are the commander. I shall heed you.
Is that a tinge of regret I sense, Purifier?
Alright, all knights +1 willpower. Nice. Are we here? There we go. That's an unhappy looking planet if I ever saw one. Alright, so eliminate the seed carriers, win the mission without mastercrafted ranged weapons. No, we're not doing that. Right, who do we want to take? So this has been the squad lately. Assad, Kalmar, Thule, and Malchus. It's definitely a good squad, that's for sure. So Thule has some armor penetration, we've got the Librarian. We could swap out Assad for Harn, just to have a different Librarian getting some XP. How close are you to leveling up? Actually, super close. Alright, yeah, we could take him again one more time. Just to kind of get that XP. Kalmar, we do want to take. Thule, I don't know. I mean, we could swap him out for somebody else. He is up to level 8 now. He does have a good gun, with a nice armor break on it. So if we don't take Thule, there's always Zabez. Macius and Rugen. What kind of weapons do we have? Okay, you got the Enraged. It does 6 damage. Rugen's does 7 damage. I like both. I'd kind of like to have both of them out on the mission. So Rugen's got a bit more range. He's only level 6. Yeah, let's take out Rugen. Let's take a look at your abilities. It's been a while. Okay, so we have the Astral Aim. Got a little bit of extra ammo. I don't have the Return Fire. And then I've got Support Fire, but only one time. Crits with a ranged weapon, 50% chance to get action point back. 1 support fire. Yeah, he definitely could level up a bit. He does do a decent chunk of damage, though. Kind of missing the armor piercing, though. I definitely feel like I need some better guns for people, even just better storm bolters and stuff. We can do this. It's a little weak, but I think we can do it. It's not a huge reduction in firepower or anything. The gun does more damage, but it doesn't have the armor penetration or armor piercing. Actually, it's neither one. It's armor break. That we kind of feel like we'll be missing. Wait, I got a new psi cannon, didn't I? I didn't even look. I forgot all about it. I got all excited by the hammer and the armor. I think it was a new psi cannon we got as well. If I can remember by the end of the mission, I will try to take a look and see who we could give that to, or if we want to give it to anybody, depending on what it's got. Yeah, the two we just looked at have psi cannons, so the armor break and the enraged.
Seeding
These are both psi
location
cannons.
identified as site of recent Astra Minotaurum defeat.
All this ripe biomass provides a perfect spawning ground for the bloom. We must stop it here.
Oh good, it's yellow. I actually need yellow. I didn't even look at the information. We've got 3 different ones. Oh, actually, we've got 4 here. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, we could end up engaging multiple at the same time, depending on how they move around. I think we'll head out this way first on the edge, and then we'll head down to those 2, cycle over. Something like that.
Halma, I am here to serve. Your orders.
Alright, so Rugen, let's try to get you up somewhere. We do have that support fire we want to take advantage of.
As you command.
What the heck are these things? I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
Seems clear. Alright,
My blade is yours. Melkus.
Malchus, let's get moving.
Affirmative.
No enemies, we can stand on the open, that's fine. Oh, I have no stratagems. I wonder if that's because the Inquisitor is hurt.
Praise the Emperor. What is your will?
Right, Assad, let's get going. Kind of hang back a little bit.
As you will.
Alright, so we have a way to reduce the warp surge. We've got our Vortex of Doom. Smite, I think is, yeah, any range now. Teleport. Now we'll just go here.
Moving now.
So I can try to keep the warp surges from happening now. Which are they going up? 25? That's a decent chunk, it's not terrible.
Here. Here. Your orders?
Let's creep up with you first.
Affirmative.
Alright, that was close enough apparently.
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy.
Alright, I would like to get that seed extracted. We're in range, but can I actually get it? Yeah, we can. Alright. Definitely need that yellow.
I've claimed the seed. Standing ready.
Okay, we're going to try to start softening them up here with you. I could teleport up. Give me more actions. Otherwise, I'm only going to get the vortex off, and that's it. Yeah, let's do it.
Travel unseen paths.
Just so I can try to get a bunch of stuff done. Get the action point back, which is nice. Vortex, we'd like to hit everybody if we can. And we can, and I will warp charge it because that'll take out the guns on the bloat drone thing.
No devil shall elude my gaze.
Alright, shooting. We can do some damage for sure. Could just kill one of these guys too. I could actually give him more actions. That might be a good choice.
Your command.
Because we've got pretty good damage on my shots there. So, Malchus, you can just get to cover.
It will be done.
Buff Kalmar a little bit.
Seek and destroy, brother. The Emperor lights our command.
And if I can get Rugen in range... It's pretty far. We could get a support fire attack off. Take out something.
The third, my blade is ever ready.
Going back to you. So for shots. I've got a good shot here, and a good shot here. Let's take this one first. There's my support fire.
Taste my fury.
Yeah, let's finish this guy off. Two actions left.
I must sanctify my rounds.
So I think we'll just smite one of them.
Standing ready.
Let's see what else we can do. Can you hit any of them? I can hit him. Alright, so we'll do that. I can kill either one of the other two with a smite. Yeah, so go in there. We'll try to go for the kill. He does have a chance to parry, unfortunately. Did not.
I am the wrath of Zyphos. What is your will?
And then we just smite you unto death.
Sanctified and purged.
We're all dead. We got our actions back. We keep moving. Okay. I could drop the warp, but I think we'll wait and at least let it get up another turn. If we creep in this way, we might hit that red first. Which might be okay. Except I'm kind of in a lower position, which I don't like too much. I'd like to get up here and engage from there.
Standing ready. What is your will? Your command.
Let's get Assad in a little bit here.
It will be done.
Get to any decent cover, or we can take cover there. Just head here. There's seeds up there, so I would like to grab that. Do we move everybody into here, or do we send some people straight? Not really any cover up here. probably sounds terrible.
Yes.
But can't help it, alright? A little bit cautious here. Rugen. Preferably we only hit one of these at a time. It's going to depend a little bit. Very unhappy Dreadnought. Just blew himself up a little bit. Oh great, they're all active at the same time. Awesome.
I see the foe.
Guess it's a target-rich environment. So much for stopping the warp surge. Okay, so he's doing something. It is probably... What? What are you doing? When hit, Helper charges his attacker to grab them, throwing them next turn. That's probably what it's doing. I don't think psychic abilities would trigger that.
Unleash me.
I don't think.
Your orders?
And I think we're out of the zone here anyway. So if I have Vortex, just how many of you can I hit? Kind of weird positioning here. Okay, I can hit like all 4 of you. And I can warp charge to shut down his gun as well.
Feel the wrath of the good emperor.
Now, still have some problems, and we've got 3 seed bearers.
Your orders? I am here to serve. Yes, Commander.
Reach anybody with an extractor at the moment? Can't see him. Grab yours, so let's do that.
Another foul seed claimed. Unleash me.
Okay, I don't really have any other abilities here. I can teleport, I can remove the warp surge, I can shoot stuff. We've got the 1 smite. If I can kill somebody with a smite, and we can, I should probably do that just to get rid of an enemy.
Feel my wrath. For the golden throne.
Alright, there's more explosive stuff here. I might want to have them try to come in at that. These guys on the flanks are going to be a problem.
What is your will? At your service.
I can hit an area, but I don't think there's anybody from a position I can get to. I can probably only hit like 1 target. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably only 1. Even if I head out here, stand out in the open, I'm probably only going to hit this 1 guy, even if I use my scatter shot. Just because of the way they're split up. Rugen's not in a great spot. I can see him from there. Fall back, I can't see anything. That gives me quite a few targets out here.
Advancing.
Okay, if I'm going to light somebody up, it's probably going to be you. Can't do some decent damage to him and get a nice crit off as well. If I warp charge, it just goes through armor, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's tag this guy.
Your weakness.
I might want to silence him, so he's not buffing anybody else. So I got the action point. Even though that was a crit shot, it doesn't give us seed. I might just have to kill him. I can give his some extra actions with Malchus.
What is your will? I am here to serve.
Only got one action left. I kind of need to get into some cover. I don't know that I want to stand out here in the open. I mean, I can. I just don't think it's a good idea.
Yes, Commander. Rukin, your command.
Can I actually shoot anything with you? Maybe trigger a support fire? Nah, everything's too far away. I mean, I could just go grab the seed.
As ordered.
Yeah, there's just no targets I can hit here.
Taking position.
Back off. Either armor up or drop an Overwatch.
My blade is ever ready. At your service.
So I do have a shot there. Alright, regardless, I want to give some extra actions out here.
Strike forth, brother.
I still have the support fire that I can trigger. So if I can move and get a shot at something... I don't know that I have a shot anything other than that one guy on the edge.
I am with you.
So I think I'll just have to go for it. Alright, 3 actions with Rugen.
Unleash me. Halma. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this guy. I just don't want to have to deal with problems, potentially. That he's gonna cause.
I will defile your course.
And then... just get rid of that with Disrupt Shot.
Foe wounded.
Last shot. I think he's my only target. I'll probably just tag him again to do some damage. There's not much point doing anything else. Just keep hitting him.
Empty.
Okay. So, what I kind of would like to do would be to grab cover, but instead I'm going to shut down the Warp Surge. It does leave him out in the open as a target. So mainly just want to cover if anybody charges us here. So I only picked off a couple, but I think we'll be okay. We damaged a bunch at the same time. Spreader, always a pain. Okay, plagued Rugen.
Barely a scratch. Ruin! Glory! Plague God, protect me! They won't know what hit them.
Okay, I wasn't really expecting that. That gonna set off my Overwatch? Should.
Get down!
Apparently not. Alright. Be that way. Alright, well, this could be better. Not having my stratagems is really kind of limiting my options here.
What is your will? I am here to serve. What is your will?
Chopping people up. Are we out of ammo? I am. Alright, let's get a reload.
Weapon rearmed. Decide.
Okay, so first things first. Extract this, because it doesn't cost me an action.
Seed extracted.
Then I'm going to look at if I can heal. Okay, he's out of range, so I can't do that. Alright. Not doing any damage here or something? Okay, just sucking up his armor. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Get a support fire off as well. At least it should trigger. I can do more if I go in. But I don't want to use too many actions on that. So I could hit him once, and then as long as we kill him, we can then kind of get away with the last action.
The Emperor lights our path.
Which health is he on? 10-ish, something like that. Okay, if I want to hit all three of those, I've got to move further out. But I could come in and smack this guy a couple times. I mean, that's a good amount of damage. As long as I save an action point to kind of get away.
What is your will?
Sod, can you kill him?
Yes, Commander.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and do that.
Down.
Alright, we just have to try to get out of that area. I'm not sure I'll be able to. That's probably far enough.
Affirmative.
Maybe not. Okay, teleport and then do some stuff. I think is what I'm going to have to do. Where do I want to go? Yeah, we want to stay in cover. Let's just go there.
We travel unseen paths.
Vortex of Doom. We hit all of you idiots.
Feel my wrath!
Got one action left. I can get a guaranteed kill on any of them, so we'll hold off on
Here. Ruken.
Ben's got 2 shots. Okay, well, we can kill you.
Firing on target. Foe destroyed, Commander.
Apparently I can't hit that explosive stuff. I can do some damage to you, or you, but that's about it. I mean, they might move up and get blown up by this thing, so let's target this guy.
You will fall.
What do we want to do? Let's go crazed. It's far enough back that that might cause a little bit of a distraction. Then I still have a shot. So, nearly kill him. Soften up another target. Let's get him nearly dead.
For the Emperor.
Or we
I am
can
the
crit and kill him,
Emperor's
that's fine too,
fury.
sure.
Unleash me. Malchus.
So, Malchus, we could just charge up here and smack this guy to death. So, yeah, let's just do that.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Grab some cover.
Affirmative.
Use my smite to finish you off. Alright, Assad was close. That's too bad. I was hoping these guys would move up first before he blew up. Didn't work that way. Alright, we'll try to get the bloom down as well this turn so we can avoid any problems.
Your
So,
orders? Here.
try to
Your
heal up
orders?
Rugen, I think. Okay, apparently we're just too far out. Fine, then
Taking position.
shoot him at point blank range or something. So I get rid of the plagued, as well as doing some healing.
My wrath is restored, brother.
And I'm just going to pump a bunch of rounds into this guy at point blank range. Should get a support fire. It's actually not enough to get a kill.
Empty. Standing ready. Your command.
Yeah, to reload.
Reloaded. Your orders?
Okay, my gun here does extra damage against demons, so we can just
I am his
gun down everybody. See him from where I'm at? Yes, we can.
for Titan. Foe wounded.
Yeah, we could kill him with Kalmar. That gives us more willpower with Kalmar.
Their plight is ended.
Alright, our actions are back. We've avoided warp surges so far. The last group is way back there in the corner. So we'll just move, and then I will shut down the warp charge.
Yes, Commander. At your service. Your command.
That's the plan.
At once. Yes, Commander.
Okay, Rugen, let's not go too far. I can get up on top of this tank. That's kind of cool. Just take the edge here for now. Okay, Malchus. I don't want to go too far up. We'll just head here.
Yes.
Alright, before I forget, just gonna stop the warp surges from happening. It's really, really helpful. And we'll use our actions to try to catch up.
Taking position.
And I'll do the same thing this turn. Might encounter the enemy. Maybe. If I push it, we definitely can, I think.
I am here to serve. Third, my blade is yours.
Let's start with you. Leave one left.
Onward, brothers!
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Super, super helpful. Alright.
Your orders. What is your will? As ordered.
I'm worried this is going to be close enough to set him off. Alright. Just snuck in there.
What is your will?
Let's move Rugen into that next spot.
At once.
That might do it. Nope. Okay.
At your service.
Malchus.
Advancing! Ruken. Standing ready. Your command.
I don't know that I want to go down there. Let's take this
It
position.
will be done.
Oh, yay! It's, Chaos Spawn. He's different looking than the last one I saw.
Prepare to engage.
Okay, well, Chaos Spawn's a problem. Now, again, I can never remember in these missions. When I kill the last guy, I'm pretty sure in this mission that reinforcements come in and we have to wait 3 turns. I don't think we get immediately out, so we need to kill that Chaos Spawn first. Are you a spreader? Yeah, he is. So I really don't like that either. I don't want him moving in. So I could try to shoot his arm off if I can target him. Yeah, I can't actually hit him. Can hit you, though.
Unleash me.
What are we gonna do? Don't have any shots from here. Nothing from there. Nothing from here either. Okay. If I can move in and get the extractor off. That'll set things off, though. Because it'll count the same as if I'd killed him. We'll get reinforcements immediately. So I don't want to do that. Unfortunately, there isn't a lot I can do. I could inflict some bleed back there, drop an Overwatch.
I am here to serve. At once.
See if I can hit them with the Vortex. Yeah, I'll have to move in a bit more to hit them both. He's got a chance to mutate one hit, which is unfortunate. Okay, he's got a chance to restore body parts.
Here. I am here to serve.
Logan, if I don't move, how much damage am I doing? 6 is pretty good, actually. So I think we just give him extra actions. We'll start with Astral Aim. Okay, what do we want to do? Extra damage, disable Death Leap. Vulnerable. I'm going to shoot him a bunch, so let's do Vulnerable. Great, he just gave himself armor. Super helpful. I don't know what just happened. I think it was attacks drain something. And he's mutating every time. He just got 9 more HP. Let's give you some extra actions.
Seek and destroy, brother. Yes, Commander.
2 more shots. He keeps getting bigger and nastier. Yeah, that's really not a happy looking boy. I'm gonna keep shooting because hopefully eventually he'll stop mutating. Get him off. Okay.
I must sanctify my rounds. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, he's low, but it's not enough to kill him.
Taking position.
Set up some Overwatches, I guess. So if he comes out, we can light him up, hopefully. Don't know if it'll kill him. Or he can just do that. Alright, so that's the jump thing that was referenced. It's not so nice. And we're gonna get hosed down. Wonderful. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Are you a demon? Yes, you are demonic. So the gun that I have on my librarian will do extra damage to you. I think we're going to go ahead and heal Malchus out there. Get rid of the plagued.
Gratitude. Praise the Emperor. Malchus. Your orders.
Rugen. Has no shots, we need to reload.
Weapon rearmed. Your orders? Standing ready.
Kalmar. Take the shot. We'll get the support fire. We'll see what that does.
Taste my fury.
Not enough. Alright, finish him.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Yeah, that thing was kind of nasty. Alright.
At your service. At your service. Decide.
Let's heal Rugen.
Good. Gratitude.
Then we've got this somewhat under control. Let's grab this. Grab the seed.
That's all of them, Commander. However, I sense there are disturbances in the warp below. The tech priest will extract your brothers shortly. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
Okay, so we're just going to run back into the corner where that last enemy is, kill him, and try to wait out the time. That one's a little closer.
I've claimed the seed.
At least that's the plan. It'd be nice to shut down the warp surge as well. Can't make it to him. Apparently I have a shot here.
On my way.
So we'll do that. Okay, Rugen. Can I see him from there? I think I see a line there. Actually, I don't think I do. Here? Yeah, it's one from there.
Moving now.
Yeah, just finish you.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Okay, I'd like to shut down the warp surge. So let's do that. So Malchus is the only one left. So I think we just grab cover, or we can run way back here. Let's run like way back.
At once.
Buy some extra time that way.
Enemy reinforcements.
Alright, if I can just back off enough, then we can just kind of hang out for a couple turns. I don't think that'll work. This guy's a little fast, so he's going to come at me if I don't kill him. So I kind of want to do something about him.
Standing ready.
But I don't have great options. So I can see him from here.
As you command.
Just trying to limit how many things
What
I'm
is your will?
attacking and fighting at the same time. Let's just run back somewhere. Shots from here. Yeah, we'll hang out near the front. He's got armor. He can tough it out if we have to.
My blade is ever ready.
I get all three. 3 of you? I don't think so. Oh, we can, just barely. Alright, we'll warp charge it also, take out the gun of the bloat
Feel the
drone
wrath
in the
of the
back.
good emperor.
Smite gives me an almost kill on some targets, but not enough. I might get a support fire here, but I don't think so.
What is your will here?
Can I check? We're gonna just gun him down with Rugen. Could also hit this guy. If I astral aim this,
I have seen your weakness.
yeah, go for extra damage. See if I can take him out. Not quite, but we knocked him back. Or, okay, maybe he took damage from hitting something? Maybe. Well, that worked out quite well.
My blade is yours. Your orders?
Didn't get an action point, though.
Unleash me. The Emperor lights our path.
So how about we just get out of there? I could run. We could also just teleport. But I'm gonna
Taking
run.
position.
I could like teleport and then smite, but it wouldn't kill anybody. So I kind of feel like it's sort of a waste.
I am here to serve. Yes.
And then I'm gonna give extra actions here. I think the warp surge is gonna get triggered here, isn't it?
Your command.
2 actions. I've got 2 shots. We can kill you.
We slay the darkness.
It's not gonna hit anybody. Alright, yeah, reload or armor up. I think... Got 1 ammo left. I'm gonna reload. There's no good shots. Nothing I can do damage to. I could move Assad in as a distraction, so he might take a hit instead. If there was some cover I could get to. Might do that. Doesn't look like it, though. I don't think we're gonna get charged or anything here.
Moving out.
Yeah, there's no real point moving here. Nothing's gonna come close enough to really be an issue either. So I'm just gonna drop a few overwatches, we'll see how it goes.
Spare them nothing.
We are covering pretty good ground here.
Slither. I spread Nurgle's gift. Advance with impurity!
me back up. Alright, finally a warp surge. All enemies cannot be stunned for the next 3 turns. That's not awful. I don't often get stuns off, so I don't have like weaponry kind of designed for it. Yes, we just have to survive this turn of their retaliation, and then we're good to go.
Your orders.
So, Rugen. That'll knock him away.
Yes, Commander.
See, but put him in a bad position. Are you? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty bad position. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Assad, you're no longer in cover, are you? Might be better off just moving in and drilling this guy, but we can get a support fire. Yeah, I'll do a lot more damage by hitting him in close combat.
Your orders.
Like, a lot more.
Your command. I am here to serve.
Kill off somebody, for sure. Don't like you guys coming in at the angle. Apparently I can't even see you. Well, I mean, we have a good target here.
Your orders.
Assad, go drill him a little bit, and we'll see how that goes.
Get down! Halma, here, at your service.
Okay, Rugen, how much can we do with the shot? Almost can kill him with an astral aim.
Your command.
Let's shoot him, and that'll trigger that support fire.
Firing on target.
I don't think it's going to be enough, but it's a free bit of damage.
I strike true.
Alright,
Praise the Emperor.
so now, if nothing else, okay, that actually won't be enough.
Your orders? What is your will?
Rugen, take him out.
Firing now. For the Golden Throne!
Okay, this demon here is a bit of a problem.
Assad.
Assad needs some cover. I can get up there, but it's not really in cover. That's okay, I'll have to live with that, I think. Okay. Rugen's gonna have to move if we want to hit this guy. So I don't have a shot from here.
What is your will?
Assad could cover this way, though. But if we can take out that demon, we'll be slightly safe-ish. Something like that. I could teleport into a position like this, maybe. Running low on willpower, though. Then light him up.
We travel unseen paths.
Okay. So. Got that damage bonus against demons, so we're gonna
We
do
bring death.
as much as I can to him.
I must rearm.
Or not.
Standing ready. Yes, Commander.
Okay, Rugen, we reposition, then I give him extra actions, I think. That's what we're going to want to do. I just want to make sure it's somewhere where I can actually hit this guy. Preferably not standing out in the open. But that might be my only choice. So if I'm standing out in the open, we'll go back a little bit.
Yes, sir. At your service.
Malchus, give you extra actions.
Strike forth, brother. Rugen.
So, Rugen. So I can kill you with any shot, so alright.
Mercy in death.
Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and go for the Astral Aim crit. Tag this guy. And what do we want to do? Get rid of his abilities or get rid of his ranged weapon? Let's take out his ranged weapon.
Ammo depleted.
And then we reload.
I am here to serve.
Still have a couple actions with Malchus. Nothing I can really do, though. Just set up an Overwatch.
I am here to serve.
Kelmar, yeah, let's reload.
Weapon rearmed.
And then if I move in somewhere, it can act as a nice distraction. I've got the armor, so I can kind of survive it. I'm already in cover, so I could just armor up here. Yeah, let's just do that.
Your command.
So, Malchus,
Taking position.
watch this way.
Ready
Since he
to
doesn't have a
fire.
gun back there, I mean, he'll probably just do like some buffing
With
to
me,
things.
rotted brothers.
Okay, or he'll come charging.
Fear is our ally. Carry it to them. Slither
Should be fine here, I think.
in heaven.
Oh, that's a spreader, isn't it? Alright. He decided to come punch
Yes.
Assad in the face.
Spread his gift.
Overwatching right as we get teleported out.
Teleport coordinates locked. Initiating sequence.
Bye! Alright, a little rough. Not having the stratagems there definitely made that a little harder than it would have been. We took a little bit of damage. If I'd been able to get that action point boosts from the stratagems and the extra armor from the stratagems, I think we would have been mostly good there. Probably almost no damage. So before we're done, we'll take a look and see if I make it to that next mission, but I also want to check that Psy Cannon if I remember once we get there. I'm not sure if I might only have 2 people using Psy Cannons. Okay, 5 green, 8 yellow, 3 red. Not that much, actually. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Yeah, it feels like I should have gotten more. Don't know why. I've got research done where I should get extra when I collect them. I missed only one, I think. Very little available requisition. So we have level 6 per gator. That's tempting. A 6 is decent. That's kind of right around where we're at. This is what, a level 2 Psy Cannon? No, Silencer. Hobbled, extra range. That's pretty mediocre. Mantle of the Elect. 4 armor. Extra damage for 4 strikes and melee weapons. 4 strikes with melee weapons. Yeah, okay. Focus. It's okay. Plus 50% resistance. That's decent. I don't know if it's worth a Wargear slot, but it's decent. Yeah, I'm tempted to take Gar, actually. Have another Purgator. Because I do have some spots now. Everybody's pretty much back to full health, so I'm going to hold off on it. If it was a apothecary, not apothecary, it's the last class that I don't have. Chaplain. So if it was a chaplain, I would definitely take it. Some other classes, like another Justicar, I've only got 2, so I might take another Justicar. No, I've got 3. Yeah, because Iolanthus is also... I keep forgetting Iolanthus is a Justicar, because I mainly use it for close combat stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. A Purgator's not bad, though. Yeah, I'm going to hold off. Should be getting a bunch more XP now because of our stuff. Yeah, there's Rugen getting an upgrade. He definitely needed it. So Assad up to level 8. What do we want with you? Okay. So we have melee attacks, collect all bloom seeds from target. No attacks gain extra crit damage. We could go into hobbling in an area. Extra willpower, and then what is this? Extra crit damage with melee attacks, move speed. We could then take this, which means that we can do biomancies at any range, whereas this only says 1. Range of 1, I think. Yeah, range of 1. It's not that great, though. What's the other biomancies? +1 stun. 25% resistance. Yeah, they're all kind of mediocre. Hobbled can be warp charged to be immobilized. That's not terrible if it's a big area. Area 3 isn't super huge. Alright, I'm going to take collecting all of the bloom seeds. And then I'm just going to go for more willpower. Because that gives me more healing. More willpower equals more healing. So I'm just going to do that. Nothing super crazy or exciting. Alright, Rugen. So, what do we have? So, ignores penalties for partial cover. Does not include full cover. That's certainly good. +2 crit damage. That should combine with the Astral Aim to be +2 damage. We could get shooting back. We could try to get the rapid reload. But this doesn't actually do anything because this is for the Psy Cannon abilities. We could also get more willpower. I think we'll go ignore damage penalties for partial cover. And the crit damage. That seems like a good way to just boost damage output, just in general. So let's just do that. All right, Rugen's out 16 days. Malchus is out for 15, but we could swap them out the easiest out of the group. Assad we can also swap out for Harn pretty easy too if we want to do that. So just to check. Am I there? Okay, we can make it there in time before that one's going to expire. Good. All right, so we'll set that, but then I want to look at psi cannons. So
Ruken.
that's not a psi cannon.
Fool.
That is a psi cannon. That's a level 2. So this one has the armor break. That's really, really good, but we can take a look and see what that new one we got is. So this one has extra range, hits a bigger area, 6 damage. It's only got 2 shots though. Yeah, it's unfortunate it only has 2 shots in it. I do like the extra range and the bigger area to hit. That's nice. But I was hoping for more damage as well. So that's definitely not worth it to swap out. The armor break is better. So you running a silencer. You've got a flamer. I think I can give him the psi cannon if I wanted to.
Dvarn.
I think anyway. Yeah, you can use psi cannons. So if I wanted to, I could swap out his flamer for Titan's Roar. But it kind of negates some of his abilities and stuff. So Kern, that's a silencer.
Macius.
So Macius has one, it's also 6 damage and enraged. So that's a little bit more iffy. That's actually range 14, isn't it? So that one already has the improved range and has 3 shots. So that's actually quite good. So yeah, I don't think I would do that. Yeah, so I don't actually have anybody I would use that psi cannon on. Because there's only 2, and one has the armor break, which I think is better, and has 3 shots, and the other one has the same range and the 3 shots.
Macius.
Does enraged. Oh, he must have something that's giving him extra ammo, some ability. So it's actually 2, but it's got the 4 range, 6 damage, 40% chance for enraged. Extra crit. Yeah, I mean, that other one just isn't... If I upgrade it, it'll have a bigger area. That's really about it. So, lose the enraged. Lose the crit damage as well. Yeah, it's a lower level, but I would actually rather stick with this, the Full Reaper's Mercy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If I got another person, then maybe. And actually, let me check and see what's up. An apothecary? No, I don't want an apothecary. Alright, yeah, I just got a lot of stuff that I'm just not using, unfortunately. I do feel like I could use better stuff. I thought that next tier up would have improved damage, but it just doesn't. Alright, so next time we'll make it up here to this mission, get that one done. That'll get me the servitors I need to then start building something. We'll have reflective insight done soon, and then after that we'll work on some other research. Probably I'll start working on actually doing the Codex Toxicus research stuff, so we can start tracking down Reapers and killing them. But I'm worried that once we do that, I'm going to lose access to a bunch of the seed, because a strain will get wiped out. So we want to focus on whichever one we have the most of. But if we get equipment and stuff later, I'm going to have a very limited amount of seed to actually upgrade it, if I find stuff later that I want to upgrade. So I'll be a little careful about it. I'm I don't want to take too much time. I feel like I'm already kind of dragging it out, but we'll see how it goes. All right, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.